There, fellow YouTubers, it's Glitter Girl. It's confessions from the bathroom. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna weigh myself today. I've been on my full liquid diet about a week and a half. Very good for me, yay! After that, I'm gonna talk a little bit about impulse control and impulse eating. So, let's get to it. I'm gonna weigh myself. Fancy scale. And it's flashing, and it says, I can't, I don't know if you can see it, 261. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of, there's a glare. So that's really good. I'm very proud of myself. Let's see. So last Friday, I weighed 268. So that's like 7 pounds. Woohoo! That's awesome. Awesome. Woo-hoo. Okay. So that's out of the way. So now let's talk about what happened today with me and impulse eating. So basically what I've been doing through my full liquid diet is I have been preparing things the night before. Everything is like controlled, the amounts are measured out, and yeah, there is no guesswork. It's just right there. Everything's pre-made, preset. So today I never work Fridays, and I had to work a Friday, and I was not prepared, and I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. I was too tired last night. I don't know. No excuses. So I go in the refrigerator. I throw some stuff together. I had gotten in the mail my stuff I had ordered from the Bear at Your Pantry, so that was kind of fun. So I grabbed one of those shakes, and I actually had the banana, oh yeah, banana and cream shake for breakfast. And a little 2.5 ounce baby food first stage, like apples and blueberries fruit. And that was good. I actually gotta say the oh yeah shakes are not too shabby. They're a little sweet for my taste, but still pretty decent. So I had that for breakfast, and I worked, and then I had to go pick up my carpooler, and that was around noon, and I was starting to feel true hunger, like it's time to eat. It's lunchtime. So I grabbed a milk, and I'm driving, and I had packed in my little rush a protein packet of, 15 grams of protein thing, and lo and behold, I left it at work. And I'm like, oh, no big deal, I'll just drink the milk. So the milk was like, I don't know, it was like 11 ounces. So I drank it slow, talking to my carpooler on my way home. Okay. So after that, for all of you that don't know, I got a red ticket like back in May, and it was like $550. So since I had a half day today, I've been serving community service for a while now, and that's what I did. So while I was serving community service, like I've been working at the Community Society, so it's a lot of cleaning and, stuff like that. And I felt fine. I was busy. It's kind of boring sometimes, but I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. So I got done. It was about 4:15, and I had to drive home, and it's about 35 minutes from my house. And with traffic, it's a little bit longer. So I'm driving home, and I'm not quite halfway there, and I start to feel kind of weird. And not like I'm going to throw up weird, like things got really quiet, and my vision was kind of foggy, like a little bit off, and I was like, And then all of a sudden, my hands just really started to shake, and I was like, oh crap, my blood sugar is like tanking. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get something to eat. So the next exit, there's a McDonald's, and there's a Taco Bell, and I'm like, I gotta get some sugar. And I'm like not even thinking at this point. It's just you're reacting and you're not thinking, and that's the biggest mistake. So I'm like, what can I have that's smooth? It's a full liquid. Anything suck through a straw. That's a shake. I got a small strawberry shake, and I proceeded to inhale it in like half of it in like 3.2 seconds. And then I had to like stop myself and like, whoa, 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 you need to put that down. Put the shake away, Missy. And then I was like, oh, that was just not smart. Not only did I eat it way too fast, but that's really not a good choice for me. So I was like, what can I do to slow the sugar consumption down? So I'm like, I'm going to go get some pintos and cheese. Now that is not a full liquid, but at the time it sounded like a great idea. I could do pintos and cheese, and it would be like fiber and protein, and it would slow down the sugar. So that's what I did. And I then proceeded to drive. About 10 minutes later, I drove home after I was starting to feel better. And I was feeling kind of bad about it. Like, I'm like, oh, Felicity, why did you make that bad choice? You know, I'm starting to beat myself up. And then I thought, you know, no, I have to look at this in a better light, because what I did do was make a bad choice. But let's see if it overall affected my day. So I added up all my calories. And my total calories came out to about 890 calories. And I was like, well, that's not so bad. Now, mind you, the shake is not a good thing. And I thought it was going to be like 600 calories. I was looking up on my phone. I'm like, oh, God, this is going to be terrible. But really, it was only like 330 calories. If I had eaten the whole thing, which I didn't, I left some in the bottom. So I was like, okay, that's not so bad. Yes, I did not have a full liquid with that. That was a bad choice. But I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking. So then the pintos and cheese, honest to God, are only 180 calories. And I don't know if that's true. That's according to mycaloriecounter.com. So I was like, and it has cheese on it. I was like, okay, I guess that wasn't so bad. No, it's not part of the full liquid, but I am not going to beat myself up about this. What I am going to do, though, and this is key, I'm going to learn from this, and I'm going to be prepared every time. Because I think that's where the big failure was. It wasn't just the bad choice. It was the actual not being prepared and not thinking. So from now on, everything is going to be at night. I'm going to get it ready the night before, so there is no question. And I think that's the best way to approach it at this point. So not a perfect day, but not a terrible day either. So, and if you had asked me a year ago if I could live on 900 calories, I would have told you, heck no, that is not enough. I'm going to starve to death. And I think it's pretty exciting that I could actually do that, live on 900 calories now, because that's probably what I'm going to be at, you know, maybe 1,000, I don't know. It's going to be 1,000, maybe 800 to 1,000. And that's really cool. I'm very excited about this. I just think it's so interesting that you can have such a small amount and it's going to satisfy you, and it's going to take the whatever that is in you that feels like you got to have it all the time feeling, it's going to hopefully just take it away. And I think that's pretty cool. So, well, I'm still doing good on the weight loss. I will see you guys in maybe 5 days. I'm going to try and videotape my, well, not the procedure, but going to the hospital and stuff. So, y'all have a good weekend and take care. Bye.